The truth is, all his films, the dialogue is incredibly naturalistic. And it's because he welcomes the actors into the process, and it's a process of finding your character with him. And a lot of filmmakers aren't really interested in a lot of the things that interest Rick. You know, they're not interested in the scene that opens with somebody walking downstairs in the morning and it's their mother telling them the toilet, who went to the bathroom in the toilet. You know, it's like, I don't know why I picked that as an example, but the point is, it is naturalistic, but all, you know, you could take the dialogue in Slacker or the dialogue in Dazed and Confused, I mean, that's one of the things that I think makes him so much fun to work with as an actor, is he values that, you know.
Well said. Yeah, yeah. Like, how did you decide what years to come in and out of?
Well, you know, the transitions were pretty important, what would get us from one year to the next, and those changed over time. In the early years, I had kind of more abrupt transitions that were kind of clever, but I ended up cutting out some of those and tried to make it less noticeable. You know, I kind of discovered that a couple years in, I think. But, you know, it was always conceived of, you know, like you would any sequence. Okay, it ends here, what's the next shot? And maybe a year or more has elapsed. But you're still kind of going for a seamless flow within that. You know, it somehow connects and it seems like the next shot. And maybe you notice, at what point do you notice time has maybe moved on?
Yeah.
It's different right here.
So what kind of emotions did you feel when you did the last shot?
What kind of emotions did you feel when you did the last shot?
I mean, every shoot, even a 3-day shoot, when you hear this is the martini, you know, the last shot, it's always kind of, but to hear that after this long a time, you can speak to that. I mean, what was that like? We were out in Big Bend shooting the very last scene. It was pretty intense, man.
Bittersweet for everyone on the crew. I mean, it's something that coming into it, I kind of was feeling inside of myself, just this great kind of relief and sadness at the same time. And when it came to the end, I kind of discovered that every single person on the crew felt the same way, and it was incredible. I mean, it's something that we all shared together, and the last moment was difficult, but believing.
Wow, Alec, who are you? You're amazing.